Hello, fellow villagers. Les here to talk to you about the upcoming Gacha lineup and impending meta shift, as it were. Now, I've gone over leader skills before, but I'm going to go over them again. We're going to get some very strong ones in the near future, so I want you to be briefed on them. First up on screen is the JP Gacha lineup. This is when they were added. As you can see, we already have Fusumi, and if I remember correctly, we're supposed to get Palm next. So we're already out of order. But it's important to keep in mind general area of release, so you know what you're watching for. First up, we're going to skip a few characters and go straight to Kimura. Now, by my estimate, this should be about a month in. Don't hold me to that. It's a rough estimate. First up, 8400 HP, 3400 attack. She's an axe character. Physical attack all over the place. Leader skill. She will be the first instance of player experience up. In this case, 1.3 times, on top of everyone's CT starting from 20% and increasing both types of attack by 30% for fire attribute. She also has some nice sub-skills, including a passive for your villager power. In the overall scheme of things, Kimura's not too important, but if you want to increase player level and hit those really high milestones, she's the one for you. Moving on, let's talk about Resistoroni. Why do I call her that? Well, everyone's CT starts battle from 70%, and all abnormal conditions or status effects resistance increase by 50%. Plus, chain damage ratio increases. Overall, she is going to be someone you want simply for her leader skill. You're going to want her right away for everything. She's a light attribute, so she can go anywhere. On top of that, she does even have some nice skills. I mean, A's all down the board. You can't really beat that. Overall, if you can, I'd place her at about, if latest 2 months down the line. If anything, save what you can for her. She is the shining star of this video. Next up, we have Otsu. Otsu is, she's your first item drop rate increase leader skill. Now, we've been praising villager powers, we've been praising shaved ice. Otsu is on the same level. You're going to want her. I mean, her stats aren't terrible, but they're not great. She's a healer in general, much on the same level of Princess Cinderella. And again, passive slot and A slots. And this is a recurring theme. Over the next month, we're going to be seeing a lot of passive skills. They'll come to be very important now and in the future. Next, we have class. Again, item drop rate up, CT increase, and this time it's just a flat increase speed. And look at that, more passive. Everyone gets passive later. Finally, we have Shinatsu. Again, item drop rate up. You start getting this in every flavor. Light, dark, starts coming in fire, wood, everything. Now, what I've shown you today is a basic look through of what we're going to see in the next couple of months. Don't really have to look into it too much to see how much things are going to change. In closing, I try to have about 1,000 to 1,500 gems in waiting for about a month and a half to 2 months down the line to try and start getting these characters as soon as they're released. With that, you can find a link to the Discord for questions and more information in the description below. Thank you for watching. Plus out.